Good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Art. Before we get started, can everyone please turn on their cameras? Because I know that's part of the program, and I would like to try to see everybody's face because I seen some at the zoo on Friday, and I didn't know who you were until you said your name, and I was trying to put a name to a face. So if you can put your cameras on, that would be greatly appreciated. You want to introduce yourself, Miss Charlene?
You're muted, ma'am.
Miss Charlene, you got to turn the mute off. On.
I'm steady talking. Thank you. See, y'all, that's teamwork. My co-worker helped me out with the mute system. Good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Charlene. For those that I met and seen on Friday, I want to say thank y'all for coming out. And I thank y'all for putting your cameras on and participating in this workshop lessons on teamwork. Teamwork is a very important tool when you're working in the field, period, whether you're working as a case management or whether you're working at McDonald's. It's a tool that everyone needs to have a successful workday. All right.
So before we get started, we're gonna have a little icebreaker to get you guys talking and just to hear y'all speak, to get y'all really engaged. So today's icebreaker is gonna be, how are you feeling and which song represents how you're feeling? I'm gonna start off today. I'm feeling good. I had a wonderful weekend. And I'm gonna say the song that represents how I'm feeling today is Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. It's an old song. It really hypes me up and gets me going, especially on today. So I'm gonna pass it on to Miss Charlene, and then Miss Charlene will pass it on to someone else, and that person will pass it on to the next person. Do we all understand that?
Okay. Good morning. I'm gonna say good morning once again. Good morning. My name is Charlene. I work with JFCS. I work with the ELECT program, and to describe my feelings, I know current songs, but I'm not good with titles of songs. And my kids always bust out laughing because I would say a song and I would say a song title and I'll put two different names together. So I'm not going to put y'all through that today. I'm just going to stick with one that I do know. Reasons. Reason is how I feel today. And I'm just happy. I am happy. And also like Mr. Art's song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. And I want to pass it to Kayla. Did I say your name correctly?
Yes.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. The song that I want to pick is Keep On by Sasha Alex Sloan. And I'm gonna pass it to who should I pass it to? I'm gonna pass it to Leah Valley.
Morning, my name's Aaliyah, and the song I associate my mood to is Happy. And I'm going to pass it to Melina.
My name's Melina. I'm feeling okay. And I don't really have a song to associate that to, so I'm just going to go with Happy as well.
Okay.
And I'll pass it to Nakaja.
Sorry, did she call me? I'm feeling good, and the song I associate that feeling with is Best Thing. I'm going to pass it to Derek.
I'm feeling good, but I can't think of a song, so I'm gonna just pass it to Najee.
Can I say something, guys? I know it's 1,000,001 songs that y'all listen to all day, every day. Just think of one of the songs that you listen to on the radio and what type of mood it puts you in. Because I know, like, early in the morning, I might hear a Drake song, or I might hear Lil Baby or The Baby. Just think of one of those songs that puts you in a certain type of mood.
And it also can be a rap song for those that enjoy rap music.
Who are you passing it to,
I didn't get
Derek?
who Derek passed it to you.
Said Najee.
Did anybody hear that? Who did he pass it to?
Najee, are you there? I think he passed it to
That's
you.
not Jay. Okay, thank you.
Najee's not there, so pass it to someone else, Derek.
Chiquita. Is Chiquita here?
Who was
He's still
that,
here
Derek?
now. Can you hear him?
I said Chiquita.
Tegita.
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
We want you to introduce yourself and speak. Name a song that will reflect how you're feeling today. So maybe you're feeling like a Beyonce today.
Hi, yeah, my name is Tegita, and a song. Let me try to see if I can find a Beyonce song because I can't think of anything off the top of my mind. I don't know. Sorry by Beyonce. I'm not sure.
All right.
But I'll just say that. So I'll add to Caitlin.
Okay, hello, my name's Caitlin, and a song. I'm a big BTS fan, so the summer song that I've been listening to them is Butter, and it's a very like dancey song, so that's how I'm feeling today.
All right.
I'm gonna pass it to Tamar, if Tamar hasn't gone yet.
No. Tamar, are you out there?
Hi, I'm Tamar. My song would be After the Storm by Kali Uchis featuring Tyler, the Creator, and Bootsy Collins, but it doesn't necessarily reflect how I feel today. It's just a really good song that I like.
Oh, that's one of your favorite songs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And who are you going to pass it to?
I'll pass it to Abigail.
Hi, I'm Abigail, and a song that represents what I feel is Happy.
Student would be able to identify qualities of effective teamwork. Students will learn the importance of teamwork in the workplace. And as I stated earlier, this is a tool that we all need in the workplace. Me and Miss Melissa, Miss Art, Zakia, all the elect staff, we work as a team. And the reason why we work as a team is to be able to successfully complete a task. For those that came out to the zoo, you seen us out there. We all had, some had purple shirts on, I had on a red shirt, and it was a team effort to get the students out there to have a nice time. It took a team effort to make sure y'all got your tickets, your trans pass, y'all was able to get lunch, and we was there to support y'all. So this is just an example of what teamwork does. Next. What is self-advocacy? A person's ability to speak up to defend or promote their opinion or belief. So in the team effort, I'm going to stick with the zoo because you've seen all of us out there That's just half of the staff that works with JFC summer program and with the elect program. You seen us all there, and we was trying to put on a nice event for the students that we service. And even with the next events that we have coming up, we collaborate our thoughts, we advocate, we share our opinions. And as me and Miss Melissa, when we was talking on Friday, we was talking about the transportation. I shared with her, oh, hey, did you know this resource? This might be a better way. And she responded with her resources. So when you're working in, it could be in any field. You could be working in retail sales. The way that you put all the blue shirts together, the way that you put the red shirts together, that's a team effort. You want to work, how do they say this, Art? I'm gonna get it wrong, so I'm gonna need y'all to help me with this staff, co-workers. You work smart and not work hard.
Harder.
How that goes?
Work smarter, not harder.
Right, you work smart and not hard. So as you start to work in your fields, and even if it is in retail sales, even if it is in McDonald's fast food service, you learn to work smart and not hard.
Yeah, let me say something, Charlene, before we go into the next one. As you guys seen the ones that did come out to the zoo, you seen when we all came together as staff, we all took up different positions. Like Miss Melissa had someone signing in, then there were other ones that were getting their gift cards. Then we had the food where someone's giving you a sandwich, someone's giving you water, someone's making you good chips. We were all making sure that you guys were all together and we were working as a team to make sure that we came to that one common goal, was to make sure that you guys got to the zoo, got your tickets to get into the zoo, guys that need to pay, got your pay. And then we made sure you guys got food and made sure that while y'all were there, some of y'all didn't need trans passes to get back and forth. We made sure that we covered all our bases for most of you guys that were there.
Correct. And that way it didn't put a burden on one person to make sure the needs were met. The students' needs were being met. So as you start, I may repeat this several times, but as you start to go off into your career, you learn to collaborate, to work as a team. It's very important. And we have a couple of events that where the skills that we're learning today, y'all will have a chance to implement those skills. Next, Melissa. What is conscious? When every member of a group is willing, when every member of a group is willing to go along with the general feeling of the group. And that's what we did on Friday. The group is willing and we all went along with the general feeling of the group. And that was to meet the needs of the students that came out to have a nice time, to have a nice outing, and which the weather was perfect that day. Consensus. I'm sorry, consensus.
You can go on to the next one. This one is qualities of a team player. Melissa, can you play the video? And then I have a few different qualities afterwards that we're going to talk about.
Sure, hold on one second. That's why I said sometimes the video, there it is. Take a minute.
It's not playing.
I don't know what's going on with the video. It didn't show up this time.
Oh, you can't see the video?
No.
It stopped playing.
Oh,
I
okay.
can hear the music. I can't see the video.
I'll play it in YouTube. Because sometimes when you incorporate it into Zoom, it doesn't always connect. Hold on one second, give me a minute. This is the team resilience one, right?
Yes.
I'm going to put the PowerPoint back up. I'll share that video with you so that way you can watch it and like slow it down because it was a lot of good information, but it was kind of moving quickly. So I'll make sure I share that with you all, and I'll put the PowerPoint back up. 1 second.
You can hold it right there, Melissa.
Say again.
We're going to do, go back one, please. The qualities of a team player.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now, does anyone know what qualities make a good team player is? You can put in the chat. You can speak out. I just want to hear some suggestions or some ideas of what you think a team player is, a good team player is.
Compromise when necessary, motivated to work.
Yeah, they're both good answers.
Yes.
Communicate. Cooperate.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to say, as far as me growing up, being a team player started with me when I played sports. So I didn't play individual sports. I played a team sport. The individual sports I'm talking about is like tennis, golf, stuff like that where you're by yourself. I played basketball, baseball, football, where you always had to count on the next man beside you to help you win. And I was always told growing up, there's no I in team. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So if you got a weak link on your team, you guys try to pull that link together to make it strong. I'm gonna give you some examples of what I wrote down as what I thought was a good team player. One, you understand your role. And when I say understand your role, you know what you're good at, you know what they ask you to do, and you pull your weight on that part. Don't worry about anyone else's part. If you do your part, we'll be good. Two, welcome collaboration. That means working with others, getting things together to make that link stronger. 2, hold yourself accountable. Like I just said, only thing you can be responsible for is yourself. If you're doing your job as part of the team, you should be all right. The other people, if everyone's doing their part, you will have a good team. You will get the job done. 4, being flexible. Sometimes you might have to, like, say, if you're working, you have a job, sometimes they might say, can you stay over a little bit longer? We need this help. Don't be so quick to say, oh, I only work 9 to 5, that's all I'm gonna do. Sometimes you might have to come in early, some days you might have to stay late. That's what I mean about being flexible. 5, always have a positive attitude. No one likes a grumpy person, because if you have someone on your team that gives out off that negative energy, they will bring your team down. And 6, and my final one that I was going to do 5, but I did 6, is communicate with the team. If you feel like something is not going right with your team, communicate it to them. Tell them or suggest something, speak about it, where all you guys can get together and talk. If you see someone's doing something wrong, make a suggestion. If you do it, maybe if you did it this way, it'll be a little more efficient. As Ms. Charlene said earlier, you want to work smarter, not harder. Charlene, did you have anything to add to that?
You just about covered everything. So quality of a team player is very important. It's an important tool to have. Benefits of teamwork in the workplace. This is another video that we're going to view.
I don't think that's a video, Charlene. It's
I meant to say YouTube, I'm sorry.
No, it's just an article. It's not a video.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you some benefits of teamwork. One, if you're working as a team, and everyone's talking and you collaborating, you get great ideas. 2, you get a diverse perspective on how to get the work done. And you come up with good ideas when you guys are all talking together, and we have done so far within the 2 weeks that we have been here in the summer program. Sometimes you guys talk and y'all brainstorm and y'all get things together. That's teamwork right there, and you guys didn't know it. And when you're working as a team, you get things better and more organized, and it makes everything happy. That's why I said I'm happy, because like I'm working with this team. Miss Melissa does a lot. Miss Charlene, Miss Zakia, we all work together as a team. And when we're all on one accord, it makes everything run right, and it makes everyone happy. There's no stress. You don't hear anybody pouting. You don't be like, oh man, I'm tired of this, that. We work together good as a team. And then we also share the workload. Like me and Miss Charlene are doing this right now. You see Miss Charlene's doing her part, I'm doing my part, Miss Melissa's helping us out. So we're working as a team and we're sharing that workload.
Correct. And one of the benefits, speaking of benefits, one of the benefits that we all can see right now is the benefits of the summer work program. In order for this summer work program to take place and for Miss Melissa to pull it off, it took several staff at JFCS to be able to pull this summer work ready program. And the reason why we've all pitched in and put in a good effort is because we love helping our youth. We truly love helping the youth. Even though we are assigned to we have other duties to do. I'm an elect case manager. There's other staff that's working outreach. We all have other job titles and other work to do, but we all come together for the benefit of the summer work program to have a excellent and marvelous program. And for the students that participated in the program last year, they can say how well the program went. And when we was prior to the pandemic, when we was in the office and we had a location, it was just marvelous. And everyone that if we was in a building right now, you can see all the faces that put this together. Yes, Miss Melissa is the front runner, but there's a whole lot of other people that's in the background. And I always say when I go sign up for projects, I'm not a front runner, but I don't have to be the face of the program or the face of whatever we're doing. I'm there to help. If you need me to go and get paper plates, fine, I'll get paper plates. If you need me to pass out pencils, I'm really willing to pass out pencils. And we all have, the one thing that I can say in working for this agency, we all come together to support one another. We never leave. What's that? I'm gonna need you again, Mr. Art. What's that saying? We don't leave no man behind. We all work together as a team. And that's one of the benefits of, as you can see, the summer work program, how we was able to pull this off. And a special thanks to Miss Melissa for all her great work and pulling us all together.
Can I add something to that? What I was going to say to him is that the key point of learning to knowing what part of this team you play. So we're talking about team in a work environment, but this is your work environment and you're part of this team. So your role in this as our team is to come, have your camera on, participate, talk back to us, give us feedback to make it better. And what that does with this work that you're doing for us is it helps us get prepared for the kids that'll come behind you or when you return next year. So right now, currently, you're a part of this program. And while we're still in these tough times, as our team player and our team worker with us, we need your input. We need you to speak when we're having these presentations. We need you to tell you what can we add to keep you engaged while we're in this tough time right now of still dealing with COVID on Zoom. How can we make this a little bit more interested for you to feel like you're a part of this work and this is work for you and you're on this team here at JSCS? So that's just my little add to it.
Thank you, Ms. Nakia.
And as she was saying, we want to keep you guys engaged. We don't want to bore you with just putting verbiage out there for you guys. We want you guys to talk to us, to feel like you are a part of this team. You're not just here like, oh, I'm just here to do this and that. I volunteered to do the trips on Fridays because I want to see some of you guys' faces. I'm on Zoom at least 2 to 3 times a week with you guys, and until Friday, I didn't know who certain people were because I didn't see their faces until Friday. And I was like, oh, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. Nice to meet you. So we want to engage you guys to work with us instead of just sitting back and listening. Sometimes engage us, like you guys see our faces, we like to see your faces.
5 more minutes, guys. I'm going to continue to share. Is this a slide?
Yes, this is all right, so I have this one correct. This is a YouTube. Celebrate a team mentality.
How do you feel about teamwork? Or do you like I know some people like to work as individuals because they think they get more work done. How do you guys feel about working as a team? Because I know there are some projects that are coming up that you guys have to work together, especially when you do the presentations on the cooking. You're sitting there listening to someone tell you what to do, how to prepare food. So you guys are working together. Guys got to go shopping. Like you guys meet up. How do you guys feel about that? Kayla said, I love working with other people personally. Me too. I'm a people person. And I'm letting it be known. I hate not being in the office right now, being around my coworkers, because I need that. Being in a house by myself on Zoom, it drives me crazy. I'm already bald-headed and I'm losing more and more hair every day that I'm staying home. So I'm looking forward to going back in the office.
Looks like a lot of people on here like working with people as long as they want to work with me, Zanaya said. Lena says, I usually do things on my own more, but it's fine either way. I know that one thing for me is sometimes you get the impression that it's easier to do things yourself and do it on your own. And then you find that you take on too much and then you can't do everything well. So it's learning that balance between what's my part, not worrying about everybody else's part, like Art said, and then being able to delegate and give some things out, because as much as we would like to do everything, we can't. None of us can. So you get a better, I find it takes a little more time sometimes and a little more effort and patience, but you get a better product when you get different perspectives and you work as a team.
Yes.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was getting ready to read. Go ahead.
No, Hanaja said, I don't mind working with others, but sometimes I prefer doing things on my own. And that's me, Hanaja, too. So this has been like a really important video, very important workshop, because we're talking this week about belonging. And when you're on the job, for most jobs, you belong to some team. And knowing these skills is going to help you be an effective team member. Knowing these skills is going to help the team be better because you're on it. So I'm going to make sure I share the slides as well as post the workshop on the YouTube page by tomorrow. Give me the 24-hour turnaround, and it'll be on there tomorrow. And then you can watch it and begin to think about, are you a good team player? Or how can you be a better one?